Our next paddler in the eddy, none other than Canada's Daniel Meisenheimer, also known as the Danimal.
That's just an amazing nickname for a paddler. If now we can look for it, he has put in his bio that he also does slalom and was 4th in the Carcross Nationals in Canada. So we are, if he flushes, he'll be back up in no time. There is the thumbs up from Charlie. Daniel dropping into the feature from the upstream, taking his time with the final concentrations, eyeing up the feature, making sure he drops into that exact right pocket where he wants to be.
It is super difficult to find the right point. If you go too far left or too far right, you will end up flushing. Beautiful to attempt at an entry too, landing on that low brace stroke, and so far it looks like the judges have given it to him with a 50 points on the clock so far. Trying to set up in that back blast, looking for a McNasty to the left using the spin McNasty technique. Beautiful rotation, bring it nice and aerial. Unfortunately, catching about where he looks for the McNasty the other way, he's going to have to make it back up the eddy in the next 20 seconds if he wants to add any points to that score.
Yeah, now back in the feature with 15 to go. Trying for a nice setup for that righty McNasty. Not really getting it around. There we go. Nice accidental, looking like a little bit of an accidental loop. And then all right on the buzzer for a huge Space Godzilla to the left side.
And throwing the brown claw to the judges. Doesn't earn any extra points, but definitely some style. Yeah, so fantastic paddling from, of course, Danimal. I absolutely love that space to the left. One of the hardest moves maybe to execute. We have seen relatively few people landing Space Godzillas to the left because it brings you closer to that danger spot on the left-hand shoulder of the feature where you might flush. I'm joined by Valentin, of course, for commentary on the next ride, when we will be kicking off with that very, very shortly after the judges have confirmed score for the Danimal.
Okay. Buenas tardes a todos. Acá habla Valentín, hermano de Thibaut Betancourt. Estamos en cuarta ronda de preliminares de la categoría K1 Junior Hombres. Viene Thibaut de Argentina, primer competencia internacional. Veremos qué se puede hacer ahora.
Our next competitor will be Thibaut Betancourt from Argentina. It is his first international competition. And we are almost ready to go ahead. It sounds like that was the validate call from Charlie, so we will be